Hi everybody, still in lockdown. The guitar tutorial I put up for Undisappeared last week seems to have gone over well, so I thought I would do another one, and I've had a whole bunch of people asking me about the song Balthazar Impresario, so I thought I would do a quick tutorial on how to play this one. It's pretty easy, in my opinion. It's certainly easier than Disappeared. It's in the key of D major in standard tuning, so there we are. It's basically, there's some augmented versions of basic chords in the verse. So and it kind of mirrors the vocal melody. So you've got the sort of basic D5 chord. You've got an open D string, second fret on the G string, and third fret on the B string. There you go. And then you're gonna hammer on to the fourth fret on the G string, and then to the fourth fret on the D string. So. And if you hit that open top E string, that's fine, it's a nice little addition. And then it's a kind of, it's sort of a G, but basically you've got your middle finger on the third fret of the bottom string, you're blocking that A, and then you've got the second fret on the D string. So if that top G string rings out, all the better. And then at the end of it, it does the same pattern but with an open A string instead of the G at the bottom. And then to a G at the end there. So that's your verse right there. Simple enough. The chorus, there's some slightly weird chords in the chorus. So the first one, I don't really know what to call this, a D sus4 possibly, but basically what we've got here, we've got a fifth fret on the bottom string, a fifth fret on the A string. Yeah, that's right. Then you've got two open strings, the D and the G, and a third fret on the B string, and a fifth fret on that high E string. So you're starting with a middle finger, so 5, 5, open, open, 3, 5. So then you slide the whole thing up 2 frets. And then, so we've got the second chord is a 7, and then a block, and then an open, and then a 7 and a 7, and then you're not sounding the top string. So it's a B minor basically. So you move your little finger up, so you're on the 8th fret of the B string there. And then to a D over F sharp, so you've got the F sharp on the bottom there. And you're pulling off that second fret on the G string. And then the last chord, it's an E minor, but what you're going to do is basically block that A string, and you're going to be sliding that melody, the same one from the verse, with your middle finger on the D string. And that's the verse and the chorus, and then the kind of the bridge section. Basically, it's an A sus4, which is an open A string, a second fret, A7 sus4, I think I'm right saying. So open A string, second fret, open, third fret, open. And then to a G sus2, which is basically a G chord with an A stuck in it, which is the second fret on the G string. That's your build-up section, and then there's an instrumental verse which basically plays through the chords. It's slightly different on the album. On the album, among other things, when I play it live, I tend not to do the slide part in the chorus. It's quite hard to play and sing at the same time, so you'll see in a second I tend to just and do it that way. It's slightly different on the record, but that's because it works with the mandolin part and the second guitar part. But this is how you would play it if you're just playing it solo. And then there's an end bit, there's a section in the end where I'm just picking through chords, so it's basically a D chord with a high E. that. And then with a B at the bottom of it. Then with an F sharp at the bottom. Like that. So that's the basics, and the whole thing sounds like this. My name is Balthazar Impresario. It's written at the bottom of the page. I have artist's hands, though I'm a working man. My craft has been forgotten by the age. So tonight will be my last night on the stage. This is my family's trade. My father built this place at the turning of the 20th century. I have been working here for some 50 years. The young these days are glued to TV screens, and the old girl is dying on her feet. Once more to the boys, one more curtain call. Give the crowd everything they're asking for and more. Always make them laugh, try to make them cry. Always take the stage like it's the last night of your life. My friends in theatre school all thought I was a fool for trading Shakespeare for the music hall. And now my son's left home, he set out on his own. The critics think we're quaint but set to fall, but they've only seen the show from the source. Once more to the boys, one more curtain call. Give the crowd everything they're asking for and more. Always make them laugh, try to make them cry. Always take the stage like it's the last night of your life. All the things are seen behind these tattered scenes, all the smiling faces with the lamplight in their eyes. Each imperfect turn flickers once and burns. Only lasts a moment, but for me they'll never die. 'Cause we are respected, but we're not remembered. We are the ghosts of vaudeville, unnumbered. We are the fathers of the host. Yeah, we'll never be famous. We are their artists, we are something more. We are entertainers. I smooth my thinning hair in a gilded mirror, just try to hide the telltales of my age. My name is Balthazar Impresario. Tonight will be my last night on the stage. And there it is. There's a couple of little extra trills in the way that I play it there. But that's the basics. Have fun with it, enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll do another one of these.